Good morning guys, it is Monday and I'm just in the middle of making my breakfast and my drink of choice on this Monday morning. So I thought I'd pop on the vlog and say hello and welcome you to a new weekly vlog, because do you know what, I normally start vlogging at the weekends because I feel like there's more going on at the weekends normally. Like I'm out and about with Mitchell, we might be up to things, going out, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I just feel like a weekend's always a nice start to a weekly vlog. However, I feel like after the week I had, which you guys would have saw if you watched my last weekly vlog, I almost felt like I just needed the weekend to reset and just to still be off camera and just gather my thoughts. And yeah, I don't know, like I couldn't bring myself to pick up the vlog. I just still wasn't feeling like 100%. Add to that, I had a migraine as well at the weekend. Thank God for migraine relief. Honestly, they are literally a lifesaver when you take them, like in the first instance. I feel like as soon as it comes on, if you take them, 9 times out of 10, you're all good. And I did wake up luckily Sunday. Well, Sunday afternoon, I did get a lot better. So yeah, thankfully that migraine didn't last. Oh my God, I've got such an itchy eye. But yeah, anyway, so we're just scrapping the fact that I didn't vlog anything at the weekend. Starting a fresh today, which I think is nice because it's Monday today. And I always feel like how you start your Mondays can really just set the tone and mood for the whole week. And I definitely, you know, over the last few months have really introduced a lot of like different habits and different routines and just different things into my day to really help be more productive and positive and set myself up for a good week. And one thing always is now to get up, make myself a cup of tea, and rather than maybe sit down and like scroll on my phone, or I don't know, like I sometimes just have a tendency of like sitting at my desk and trying to crack on with work, but I'm still in my pajamas and no makeup. Rather than do that, I'll make my tea, go straight back upstairs, and I mean, I like to kind of upload first thing in the morning, maybe like my reels, an Instagram story and all that thing, so I'll do that. But I just get ready straight away, quick shower, whack some makeup on, put an outfit on, and I feel like doing that, it just sets you up for the day so much better because you feel ready to work, you feel good. And I mean, I've said this before, but I am just such a massive advocate of like, how you show up is how you feel. Does that make sense? So like, for example, I am a girlie that wears makeup to the gym. Always have been. Like, I'm not opposed to going to the gym without no makeup on. Like, I get we're there to have like a sweaty workout, you know, like makeup's probably the last thing you want to do, or maybe a lot of people don't like wearing that in the gym, and that is totally fine. But for me, I just feel like if I go to the gym and I'm in a nice activewear set, I've got a little bit of makeup on, even if it's just leftover residue from the day, I just feel so much better, and then I then have a better workout. And like, I know that's not for everyone, but for me it is. And I'm just a person that just thinks like, how you feel best is for me personally how I show up best. Like, it reflects in then how I am. This might not make any sense, but it makes sense to me. And the long and the short of what I'm trying to get to, guys, is in the mornings, if I don't put my makeup on and change my clothes and have a shower straight away, like I obviously do that in the morning, but sometimes I might not do that until 10 o'clock. It then impedes my day. So I like to just do it at like 8 o'clock, and then I'm ready for 9. And then if I then need to do filming, you know, like I'm just ready for the day. Does this even make sense? Because I feel like I'm rambling now. So that's one like little habit I've been doing as of lately, and I've just been feeling so much better for it. Where was I even going with this conversation, guys? I don't even know. Let us make breakfast because I am rambling far too much. Today's breakfast of choice is these banana protein pancakes from Aldi. I haven't had these in the longest time because I don't actually really shop at Aldi now. But we did a shop at Aldi yesterday. I saw them and was like, oh, do you know what? I really missed them. So they're 12 grams of protein per 2 pancakes. They are so nice as well. Like, they're squishy and soft. So I just toast them to heat them up. Some Greek yogurt, loads of fruit, a little bit of honey drizzled on top, and honestly, 10 out of 10 breakfast. And obviously, depending on how much Greek yogurt you use, it's about 20 grams of protein. So it's a nice 20 grams of protein to start the day. I mean, what more do you want?
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by.
Okay guys, breakfast is served. So this is my breakfast. We just have some blueberries, raspberry, strawberry, mango, small bit of banana, 2 pancakes, Greek yogurt. I've done 125 grams of Greek yogurt, which is, I the 5% fat one. I basically saw someone saying that, like, I don't know, I feel like it's a controversy, I've made that word up, it's a debate, isn't it? Like, people have different opinions on it. And there's a lot of people that say, like, with like taking the fat out and stuff, like sometimes you're best just not to, and I don't know, let me know what people's thoughts are on that. But I now have the 5% fat one and not the 0% fat one. But yeah, per 125 grams, you've got 11 grams of protein. Like, that's so good. And then obviously the pancakes had, I can't remember what I told you, so it's essentially like over 20 grams of protein, which great way to start the day, so yummy. And especially if you have like a little bit of a sweet tooth like me, and also don't like too like stodgy and heavy things in the morning. Like, I could not think of anything worse than having like, I don't know, like sourdough toast with like loads of eggs and sausages and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind eating them separately, so I'd have like a couple of chicken sausages on their own, or maybe like sourdough bread with cottage cheese, something a bit lighter. But I just can't think of anything like too heavy. Like, this is a bit more refreshing. So anyway, I'm gonna take it. Okay guys, breakfast done. The sun is out! The sun is out! How much better does it make you feel looking up at the blue sky? Anyway, I'm about to make my banana matcha. I've never actually had banana matcha before. I know this is a really popular flavour now in a lot of cafes, but do you know what? I've never been tempted by it. I always see Georgia pick it. Well, I don't always see her pick it. She's picked it a couple times, I think, when I've been out with her. She really enjoys it. I'm just much more of like a fresh strawberry matcha, raspberry, that kind of vibe. Banana to me, it sounds like a bit more of a dessert, but we're gonna try it. I am gonna use oat milk. I've also picked up some syrup, just because I always like to add a little bit of syrup at the bottom. I think it just adds to the sweetness and the taste. And we might even make some cold foam to go on top, so let's do it. Okay.
Somewhere in the greater when I return from the afterglow.
On a cold foam.
Will you carry me like I am?
For the top, I just thought this was so cute. Guys, look at that. Banana cream, cold, well, it's not cream, banana cold foam matcha. Let's try it. Okay guys, the banana matcha. My rating on this, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. I feel like if you like banana milkshake, you'll love this, but I'm not the biggest banana milkshake. I'm not really a milkshake drinker in general, to be fair. Like, it just, do you ever close my eyes? It just tastes like milkshake. That's what it tastes like. And yeah, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm drinking a matcha. So, it's nice, but I won't buy it again. Guys, it's a little bit later on now, and I've just been setting up in my filming room. Honestly, the state of it at the moment, not even going to show you. I feel like I haven't been doing a lot of fashion content at the moment, and I feel like, do you know what it is? I was saying this to my friend the other day. I am a spring summer kind of gal. I obviously still love fashion during autumn and winter, but for me, fashion peaks in spring summer. I love spring summer fashion so much. It's where I feel like I come alive, and yeah, I just get really excited for it. So I actually had a super exciting package last week from Whitefox. I've just laid everything out, well, the first few bits on the rail, because if you can't already see, we have some bridal bits. So Whitefox actually launched a bridal range a couple of weeks back now in collaboration with Tasha Whitmore, and oh my god, it's absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. So many unreal bits. So I've picked a few out for my bride-to-bees, if you're getting married this year, next year, or even if you just want some white dresses, because let's be honest, I know obviously this is part of the bridal range, but we all love a white dress in the summer. So I'm going to share and show you those bits. I did also pick out some activewear, because you know that I absolutely love Whitefox activewear so much, and as I'm in the gym 4 to 5 times a week now, I just really needed a few more sets. To be fair, judging from the weather today, I probably should have picked some short sets. I did get some like legging sets, but I'm going to show you them as well. I'm going to put you actually on my tripod, and I'm going to run through all of these bits. Before we do get into it, by the way, I do have a discount code with Whitefox as always, which is Miss Laura GM. I'll pop that on screen. It will get you 15% off. So yeah, take advantage, because it's such an amazing discount. Let me just show you the activewear sets first, because I've only got a few of those. Starting off strong with this all-in-one. I feel like I'm known at the gym now for like my little all-in-one set from Whitefox, because I wear it all the time. But it's a flare bottom one, and it's just so easy. Do you know those days where you just can't be bothered with faffing with a set and picking like a bralette with a bottom, and you just want to chuck something on, quick, convenient. I also love the fact with the set, it is all in one, so if I'm feeling a little bloated, I feel just more covered up and comfortable. But it still has this gorgeous backless detailing here. It is adjustable around the neck. It just cinches you in all the right places, and I just feel so incredibly comfortable. And it's so funny, I just get so many of the girls in the gym come up to me like, where is that all-in-one set? Because I don't feel like you see many all-in-one sets. So yeah, it's honestly one of my favourite additions in my gym wardrobe, the flare one. And I noticed on Whitefox that they had this like legging style one, like a straight down. So yeah, had to get my hands on this because I know I'll wear this so much. And also just a really easy outfit for day to day. Chuck it on with like a little jumper, a little jacket, and yeah. So that is the first thing we picked up. Okay, next up guys, I have just literally put on this wrap over Pilates-esque top. I do have a matching set that I picked up to go with this in particular. However, I just wanted to show you how versatile it is, and I'll be wearing this with so many different things, the jumpsuit included. But yeah, this is so freaking soft as well. Like the fabric of this is stunning. So funny because I wore it to the gym on Saturday when it came, and all of the girlies were like, oh my god, where is that set from? I did wear the whole set, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, it was getting compliments on the offset. I also picked up this bag because I do want to start taking a bag to the gym, because I feel like currently I just have everything in my hands and it's just everywhere I'm working out. I also want to get, like I say, a few bands and bits and bobs that I can take to the gym. So I thought this would be the perfect size. It's not too big. I can just put like a little towel in there, my water bottle, just the essentials that I need. I mean guys, I would wear this for every day, like not even just going to Pilates and the gym. I just love comfort. Comfort is key for me, and activewear is where it's at. Okay girlies, next up we have this gorgeous two-piece flare bottom set, which actually goes with that wrap over top. I'm hoping you can see the bottoms of these, but yeah, they're just essentially flare bottom leggings. I just love a flare bottom. I actually think they're really flattering. I think they're really girly, very Pilates-esque, and yeah, the softness of these as well, they just have that gorgeous soft touch to them, but they're still super flattering. I don't feel bloated. The waistband feels nice. I am really funny with waistbands. I hate them ones that like you put them on, you just feel really restricted, you feel like you can't breathe, and it also almost like makes you feel bigger. Does anyone get that? I'm sure you probably relate if you've tried on loads of different types of gym leggings and trousers. But yeah, these ones, honestly, 10 out of 10. I would genuinely get these in every single colour if they have more colours. And then yeah, this is what the sports bra looks like. I'll come in close up and show you. I did think, oh, is this going to be okay, because it is quite skimpy. Obviously I am not like the biggest of bust, but it's actually so flattering. I feel like really supported as well. I wore this to the gym the other day and yeah, did a good workout and felt like, you know, they weren't going to come out. It's also adjustable, which I love, because I often struggle with having like I don't know what it is, but I'm basically short here, small here, so I always need adjustable straps. By the way, please excuse this dryness I've got going on here. I think I've got like a bit of a flare up of eczema. But yeah, anyway, I love this set so much. Let me quickly chuck that wrap over top on with it so you can see how it looks with that on. Okay, so just very quickly, let me show you the wrap top with the set. Just love these wrap over tops so much, guys. They're so soft and comfortable. Oh, how nice. So yeah, really love this set. So if you're looking for a gym set, really recommend this one. Okay guys, last gym set. I was actually so upset when I ordered this because the top was out of stock. They do have a matching top, so I had to find the next best thing, which was this top, which is still so cute, and I feel like it doesn't go amiss. Like, it obviously looks so nice with like the white contrast bit here and then obviously the white there, but yeah, I'm going to keep my eyes out for the matching top and hopefully manage to get that, because it just looks such a vibe together. But yeah, anyway, we have this gym set next. Obviously black, because black is like my fail-safe colour at the gym. This is what the top looks like. This top is so supportive. It fits spot on. Like, I've not even had to adjust it. It does have adjustable straps again, which, like I say, is really important for me. So yeah, top gets a 10 out of 10 for fit. The bottoms, these are actually really comfortable. I wasn't too sure if I was going to love these, because as I've already mentioned, I have a big thing with waistbands. I don't like a thick, chunky, or just a tight waistband, because I feel like what happens, right, is because I bloat it will cinch me in here, and then it will almost like accentuate my bloat, and also because it's so tight, just make me feel really uncomfortable. It is definitely obviously tighter compared to like the flare leg ones, but it's not too tight and like uncomfortable, if that makes any sense. It's just this waistband bit here, and it's like super soft here. So yeah, I do actually really like these bottoms. I mean, I do feel very, very bloated today, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, they're so nice, they're so soft again. I do have a hoodie as well. It's this gorgeous kind of like deep purple colour again. And it's like a cropped style. I got this in a small to medium. I will say that obviously the Whitefox hoodies do come up oversized, so you could, I mean, as you can see, you could go down a size. For reference, I'm about an 8 to a 10, but I do like mine a little bit more slouchy. Okay, so that is what it looks like done up. So it just has the Whitefox logo there, and then if I show you the back, it has a Whitefox across the back like that. I just much prefer a cropped hoodie. I don't know what it is about a cropped one, but yeah, I love the length of this, love the fit of this. Okay, next up, I'm gonna have to stand still because this is very jangly, dangly, noisy number. But this gorgeous two-piece set, this is giving luxury, expensive. It is, you know, not weighty. I don't feel like I'm heavy in it, but I feel like when you get it out of the packet, you're like, oh, this feels expensive. And it is this gorgeous, embellished top and skirt set. Let me stand back and stand still. So I got this originally because I thought we was going to do maybe wedding bells and seashells, or seashells and wedding bells. So, you know, thinking kind of like sequins, glitz, glam. We have changed the theme slightly now to shimmer and sip. So, I don't know, I feel like I can still wear this, but it's like shimmery, it's like white, kind of got like a metallic gleam to it. It is stunning. It is on the short side for what I would normally wear. Like, it isn't short, like it is just a short skirt. Like, loads of girls wear short skirts. But as you guys know, I am more of like a midi girl normally, but the first night we are actually going out. And like Georgia said, like, you do normally wear like a mini for the bars, the clubs, I mean, whatever goes. But yeah, so thought I'd get this. I do think it is one of those, it's like, I am the bride. And that is obviously what we need for the head energy. So yeah, let me know what you think. I do really, really like it. I need to sort the back out. Obviously, I'm trying to do it myself, so I couldn't do the back up properly. I'll show you what the back looks like. So the back looks like that, but I just need to tie it up a little bit better so I'm a bit more secure. It fits so nice though. I feel like I'd need a good pair of underwear on, because obviously, like I say, it is short. But yeah, I feel comfortable in this. Size small in the bottom, size small in the top. This could be a contender, guys. Okay, next up, gals. This one is giving cocktail hour. This is giving I am the bride, even more than the last one. This is me. You know I love a longer dress, but I did love that other one for like party. So maybe this is more of like a cocktail hour moment. But this next dress, as you can see, it's this gorgeous midi dress. I love this kind of frill detailing ruffle that it is here, that it has. It has these kind of spaghetti straps. The moment on the back is just like that, just cut out at the top, and then it like cinches you in. It like really enhances your silhouette. I love the fabric of this. I don't feel bloated, I feel comfortable, I feel good. It's like a crepe fabric, but do you like a luxury crepe, like double layered? I love the bottom on this, if you can see. Ignore shoes if you can see, because I have just teen gold shoes with this. They wouldn't be probably my shoes of choice. But yeah, I love the ruffle hem bottom. I feel like that's a real beautiful detail, very bridal. Oh, it's gonna be a hard decision, guys. Okay, dress number 3, I'm already gonna put it out there. I don't feel as comfortable in this as the first two. So it's a satin fabric, which I always think satin, it can be a little bit hit and miss, shall we say, because it is a very, I feel like you always have to size up essentially because it can be tight. So I did size up and I got a medium, and that isn't the problem. Like, I do actually feel quite comfortable in this. I don't feel like, you know, like I look too bloated or whatever. But I don't know, I just feel like there's something with satin sometimes that doesn't make me feel as like cinched in. And again, I just think it is the fabric, but it is a beautiful dress all the same. So it's this gorgeous polka dot one. It's got these spaghetti straps that do have a little backless moment. I mean, I've just tried to and attempted to tie that up myself. So I like the fact that you can adjust that so it will fit you on the top half, and I don't think you need a bra, to be honest. And then it just drops down and it has, if I stand back, this like gorgeous ruffle hem again. So it's stunning. It is the moment. I love the satin combined with the polka dots and the frill. I just don't know if I love this as much as the first two. I don't know if it's as impactful, but all the same, it is a stunning and beautiful dress, and I definitely will wear this on a holiday. It's going to be quite hard to show you these because I don't actually have any swimwear to go with them yet, so I'm just going to merely just show you them off the hanger. First thing I picked up were these gorgeous lace pants, but I kind of got these for around the pool day, pool party. Yeah, just thought they were giving bridal, so I love those. I then picked up this skirt, which I actually think you could style this up for a night out, but I don't have a top to go with it. I picked out a top from Whitefox, but I don't know if it's gone out of stock or not, so again, I need to get on Whitefox and put that in my favourites so I can get it when it does come back in stock. But yeah, I saw a girlie wear this with this beautiful like bustier bandeau top from Whitefox, and I don't know if she wore a slipper or anything under it because it is a little bit sheer, but it's just essentially got this like gorgeous like sequins on. It's in like a knit fabric, and again, I feel like I don't actually know if I would wear this for the evening. I think again it's probably more daytime with a top, going to the beach club, or just daytime in general. But I just think, yeah, like that with a little white bralette, not bralette, bandeau, stunning and very glitzy and bridal again. Then I picked up this, which again is a sheer dress, so it could be an option for the beach club, just a nice cover up. It's a little bit more cream actually than white, but we have this gorgeous like off the shoulder neckline. It's in, what fabric is this? The fabric name has gone out of my head, but it's called Unwritten Chapters Maxi Dress. I got this in a size medium again, just again because this fabric I sometimes find that it's not that giving and not that stretchy. I got that in a medium. Last couple of bits I picked up as well was this gorgeous bridal pajama set. It literally just has bride embroidered there in the blue. Very simple, very clean, very classic, and I just thought that'd be nice to just wear maybe on my hen do weekend. Or just at home. And then last but certainly not least, I had to get this for the airport attire, and it is this gorgeous jumper with bride on. How stunning is this? Bride in these gorgeous little like rhinestones, and then on the front it says bride and Whitefox. It is actually a zip up one. I can show you this on actually. Let me try this on for you. I got it in a size small to medium, did I? Oh no, extra small to small. I tell you why, because I thought, do you know what, I will get this a little bit more fitted and not so oversized. And as you can see, even the extra small to the small is still, it's still got oversizedness to it. Maybe I prefer that to the small to medium fit actually. I do have joggers to go with, guys, and again, another thing I'm putting in my basket and keeping an eye on because they were out of stock in my size. I'm really praying and hoping they get them back in stock, so I'll keep you updated with that. I'm going to ask the girls at Whitefox and see what they say, because the joggers, I feel like they're a need. Are they joggers or are they shorts? I think they're joggers. Anyway, girls, that's everything I picked up from Whitefox. Let me know what your favourite bits were, because I'm really intrigued to see what bits you love the most. I personally think the #1 and #2 hen do outfit dresses were my favourite out of everything. I love it all. But yeah, let me know your faves. Right, anyway, I now need to get ready for the gym because I've got a personal training session at 4:30. It's a glorious day. I don't actually even know what I'm going to wear. I was going to wear the Pilates set, but I'm thinking that may be a little bit hot, so I might have to dig out some of my Whitefox shorts from last year. Good morning, guys. Why is this lighting so dark? Just thought I'd pop back on the vlog this morning. It's Tuesday now. Probably doesn't feel like it's the next day because I'm wearing the same outfit, but I honestly wore this outfit literally like 2 hours yesterday because then I had a whole afternoon of filming, went to the gym, and I was like, oh, this needs another wear. Anyway, I am just in the middle of making breakfast again, so I thought I'd quickly show you and give you another idea of a high protein breakfast that I'm enjoying. This protein bread from Aldi, oh my god, 10 out of 10. Where I can, I do like to get the Jason's one, because the Jason's one, it's even nicer than this, but this is so soft and really nice, and it's like 10.9 grams of protein per slice, which is unreal. And then I think I've just put it back. Let me get it. And the Longley Farm cottage cheese, the pineapple one. I mean, I normally just like the chive one or the plain one, but they didn't have it in stock, so I got that one. And this cottage cheese is so good. And again, for 100 grams, which is what I've got on here, 10 grams of protein. So again, we've got like a 21 gram of protein breakfast, and it's super light. I've said this before, I don't like having anything that's super heavy in the morning. So yeah, yeah, that will just tie me over until lunch. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. I might make a coffee now. What do I fancy? Coffee or matcha? I think a coffee. Okay, breakfast done. I just made my iced coffee. Honestly, the difference in the impact a bean has to a bean coffee machine is honestly crazy. I know that sounds probably so obvious, but it might not do if you are new to a bean coffee machine and you're thinking, oh my god, why does my coffee not taste nice? Like, why is it not working for me? But honestly, the bean can literally make it be a 10 out of 10 coffee or a 2 out of 10. We bought some beans from Costco and Mitchell's friend was raving about them, and don't get me wrong, I think it might just be personal preference on what kind of coffee you like. It was like a really kind of strong, almost like a bit of a bittery coffee, which is just not me. I know some people do like that kind of coffee, but I'm definitely more of like a smooth coffee, and I can taste my coffee, but not like, I don't know, I don't like the bitter and like really strong coffee. It's got to be smooth. I think that's the key word for me. Anyway, so the beans I get, have I just chucked that packet in the bin? No, I haven't. Let me show you. I don't know if you can just buy these if you're not local. I don't know, but there's a coffee shop near me called Public, and they do their like own beans. Like, it tells you when they've been roasted on them, so they're like fresh. So that's the difference as well. So if you just buy them from the shop, obviously I don't know if they have a roasting date on them, but I guess they're not as fresh as like ones that you buy from an actual coffee shop that roast their own beans. And the difference, it's so good. So my recommendation is, like, go to a proper coffee shop, like find your favorite coffee in a coffee shop, like a proper coffee shop, see if they do their own beans and then buy them, because yeah, they are a little bit more spenny. Like, admittedly the Costco ones, you get so much for your money, but oh, they just don't hit the same. I've not been enjoying my coffee nowhere near as much at the moment. So I've just changed the beans over. It takes a couple of goes for it to kind of recalibrate, is that the word? But it still tastes so much better. Anyway, I'm going to do a power hour of just editing and sitting at my desk, and then we're going to crack on with filming. So yeah, let's go. Also guys, I've got my cousin here today. He's doing my car, and I think I've mentioned this before, but he started his own business last year doing car valeting. And bless him, like, he got his own van, got all the equipment, like really took it seriously, like really, you know, invested himself into starting this business. Like, I don't know, like taught himself how to do it all properly and everything. And genuinely, I'm not even saying it just because he's my cousin, but he's so good at it. Like, his attention to detail, his eye for it. I think you just either have the eye for those kind of things or not. So I now get my car valeted like every 6 weeks by him, and it's great as well because I don't have to take it to those awkward car washes. He literally just comes to the house with his van, like he has all the water and everything. I don't have to hook him up to the water supply or anything either, just the electric. But you just have like an extension cable and stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to say, if anyone does live locally and is interested in getting their car valeted, please give him a message, because it's not easy setting up a business, and I just feel like he's really trying. And every time I speak to him, I'm like, how's it going? Like, have you got any more custom yet? And I think like the end of last year, he was feeling a little bit deflated, because obviously I think maybe it's just due to the weather. And obviously people are not probably getting the cars cleaned as much, I don't know. And I think he was saying as well, like a lot of these professional valeters, I think in the winter they maybe have like a garage, so they can do it from there. So that was probably something that wasn't helping him. I mean, I was still having it, bless him, so I was still giving him some business and keeping him going. But anyway, sorry I'm rambling, but I just wanted to give him a little shout out, just in hope of maybe anyone living around the local area that what's their car doing. I just really want him to make it work. And yeah, I know he's got the perseverance and motivation to keep going. And like I said to him, these things don't happen overnight. You've got to keep putting yourself out there. Like, he's been making little TikToks and stuff of like each car he does, in the hope that like maybe social media can give him a boost. Hey though, when he came and I asked him how he's doing, he said with the sunshine and stuff, he's been like booked out last week, and he's got quite a lot of customers this week. So yeah, it just made me so happy, because it just, honestly, I don't know if this is just like part of my ADHD as well, but like I get so emotional at things like this. Like, it makes me cry to think, like, you know, when you see someone that's like really trying to make a go of things in life, and like they're really putting themselves out there, and like obviously I know it's so hard, and it just makes me so sad, because oh, I don't know, do you know when you just get like emotional about them things? Anyway, what have I even come upstairs for? I've come upstairs for my laptop, that's what I've come up for. Oh my god, a little sneak peek, because I could not leave the store without this guy. How adorable. I'm so excited for my Easter decorate. I just love decorating for seasons. I think that's what it is. Like spring and Easter decorate. I've still got to do my wreath, so shall we do that in today's vlog? We could. We might do that later. Right, I need to go and crack on with work, guys. Can't get distracted. Okay, the most up close angle ever. But this is how needy my cat is. Okay, we'll go to the desk together. Come on. This is not a good angle, boo. You can see your double chin. You again. Come on. Come on, little girl. There you go. Is that better? So your toys in there. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. There you go. Now you can sit and watch mummy work. So funny. I bought her cat tower in here. So, do you know what? Should I put it next to the window so you can look out? Because you like that, don't you? Should we move it? Oh, whoa! Sorry. There we go. That's better. Happy girly now. Okay guys, mummy's round because we are about to do our spring wreath. We didn't actually make a spring wreath last year, did we? No. But after the success of our autumn one, we actually had a few requests. So we went to the range, you'd have saw in my last vlog, and picked up all this different foliage. I mean, we have so much here, so don't necessarily need to use all of it. But yeah, we initially got the wreath for $2.99 and then just picked up a load of these. So again, as you have saw if you did watch that video, there was like a little, almost a wreath bar, and they had these sprigs that I think they range from about $2.50 to £3, don't they? $1.99. Some of the larger ones in the like flower section are $2.99, but we're going to work out what we actually use. I mean, whatever I don't use, I might even make a flower arrangement with it, or I don't know, we'll see. And then we'll let you know how much it's cost us. But yeah, let's crack on. Okay guys, just thought I'd show you the finished wreath on the door. Oh my god, how good does it look? I'm so happy. And me and mum just worked out how much it's cost us. It was less than £30, which to be fair, I feel like it's around £30 to £40 to buy your own wreath anyway now. So it's not really like, oh, it's loads cheaper to do it yourself. It's just nice to do it yourself. It's a nice little activity. You could do it like with the girls. And also it's just nicer on your own, and like you can put your own touch on it and stuff. So yeah, I'm loving the purple. I think the purple's really like popping, and the yellow, and then just a little bit of pink. To be fair, I did kind of want a little bit more pink on it, but really happy with how it's turned out. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah. Hello girls, good morning. Oh, I've been rubbing my eye again this morning. My reminder to start taking my allergy tablets again. I feel like I've just completely just gone off those. And I think, do you know what it is? When it's not hay fever season, you soon just think to yourself, oh yeah, don't need to take my allergy tablets anymore. But obviously I do, not even just for my allergies, but for my asthma. Like my asthma, it's imperative that I take them because they actually do affect how bad my asthma is, weirdly. Anyway, I think the last time I checked in was when me and mum was making the spring wreath, which was so much fun and turned out super cute. I am now in the car, as you can see, obvious, and I'm just off to the gym. I'm meeting Gabby. We're gonna film some content, I think. Let me know if you want to see what I'm getting up to in the gym, because I feel like obviously I'm probably not really known as like a fitnessy girl. Like that isn't my forte, that isn't my thing, but I'm really getting into it. Like I'm just loving the gym, loving going to the gym, loving my workouts, and it's just part of my life now. And that's why I kind of thought I'm going to start filming little bits, maybe to motivate you guys, give you some inspo. Also, you know, I do have a personal trainer once a week, which I know is not accessible for everyone, but for me it has been like a massive thing having Gabby, because it just keeps me accountable, keeps me motivated. Also, one of the reasons I got her was like I needed a plan. I didn't really know where to start, what I was doing. Wanted to make sure what I was doing in the gym was, you know, good, working, like if I need to change anything up. And also I think it's always nice to have a personal training session, even if you just have a couple, and just so you can see if your form's right and check things with them, so you know you're doing the things right. Because I don't know about anyone else, like being in the gym and using all the equipment can be so daunting, and when you're not like that knowledgeable about it all and don't really have a clue, it's nice to actually have an expert and be like, is this right? I mean, look, we can look at content and see workouts, but I don't know, unless it's like a detailed tutorial on like form and stuff, it's really hard to know what you're doing and if it's right. So that's, anyway, I am rambling now, but yeah, I just thought I'm going to bring you along for today. I'm seeing my grandma as well today for a quick catch up, because I haven't seen her in a couple of weeks because life has just been busy. So yeah, come along. Okay guys, just picked mum and grandma up. We've got mum today, we don't always have mum on the outing with us. No. Grandma's on strict orders from Grandad today to get some meat from the butchers. Well, not nice meat, isn't
it? Burgers are alright.
Yeah, that burgers are nice. And what's the other one?
Kidney.
Kidney.
Pig's kidney. He doesn't have to cook them, does he?
What's it taste like?
It's okay, but it's a smell when you cook it.
Yeah, it was that one that really stinks, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then what we're doing after that? What else? Is there anything else you need? We
go Surmston if you like.
Yeah, come easy. It's a blue sky day, sunny, gorgeous, happy. Spring is here, and it's warm. B&M now. I just need to grab a few essentials and just cleaning bits, things I've run out of. First things first, this cat litter freshener, baby soft scent. It smells so good and it really helps keep the cat litter fresh. I am going to get them some treats as well. I really like the sticks, like the meaty sticks. So I'm going to grab a pack of those. I need some more cleaning stuff as well, so let's go to the cleaning aisle. Okay, one thing I did want to have a little look at is the bedspreads, because I'm actually getting a new bed on Saturday, guys. How exciting. I think I just want something fresh, because the frame is brown, so maybe like a cream or a white. I don't know if they've got any new ones in though. And I need Super King, which is not always easy to come by in B&M. Actually, I'm not even sure if they do Super King. That is a point. How gorgeous. I was just thinking these for your Easter wreath. I feel like I might even add some to mine. They're well good. 150 or 2 for £2. Can't get them back in now. Oh my god, how gorgeous is that candle? £15 for the garden. It's cute. They've got all the garden stuff coming out. How exciting. I've just reminded myself that I have got this from last year. £12. So if you want a really on a budget spring wreath, £12, I think that's a bargain. You could add so much stuff to that as well. So that's good value. Okay, just in Homesense, oh my goodness guys, they have so many new in florals. How nice are these? Especially because I'm wanting to put like a little bit of plum purple in my back room anyway. Oh my god, how nice are they? I need to actually have a look how much they are. They seem quite reasonable, like they're $2.49 a stem. So yeah, I need to have a little arrangement. It's so dead in here. It's actually lovely. Isn't it just the best when you come in a store and it's like quiet and you can think, and yeah, so I'm gonna get a trolley, I think, because clearly we're doing a shop. Let's put these in. Okay guys, here's all the faux flowers. How nice are all of these? And like I say, these ones are only like $2.99 to $2.50 a stem. They've also got these gorgeous yellow ones, which I really like. Loads of pink. And then, like I say, these purple hydrangeas. How nice are they? I've never seen them in here before. Okay, this is where you get frustrated with Homesense, because I really like this one with the chocolate brown on the edge. me zoom out. However, there is only one of those, so that's so annoying. Like, they've got these ones, but I'm just not as keen on the outside edge. Sorry, I just realised my camera darkness was down. I really like these striped ones as well. I feel like it's so hard when you're looking at cushions like this. Does anyone else find this like a bit overwhelming? It's almost like you need them in packs, and like it shows you how they all go together. That's why sometimes like it is just nice going online and do you know how there's some websites where they have all the cushions together and they show you what ones to put together? I feel like that's maybe what I need, because yeah, this is just a bit too much, I think. I do really like that one as well, but like I say, it's just putting them all together. Like, that would look nice with that, I think. I don't know, I think I want some kind of like stripeness going on too. Guys, I love this photo frame for the bedroom, like the gold and kind of the textured fabric in it. That is really, really nice. Also quite like these frames to maybe put on the wall somewhere. Just trying to think where I can put them though. But yeah, they have so many nice frames. Guys, I quite like these. I know they're a little bit plain and boring, and that's the only thing that's throwing me off. But I think they're like £20 each as well, and they're rechargeable. £20, I think that's a bargain. Like, how cute. Does anyone else feel like lamps and finding the most perfect lamp is just so hard? Like, it's a real tricky task. Yeah, I'm struggling, guys. I do really like these ones, but I don't know if they're a bit seaside-y vibes. I'm not really going for that. I'm not sure about that. I don't know, I don't really feel like we've got much options. Now that I love, but can I find another one? That is the next task. How nice is that? I mean, I haven't even figured out what tables we're having yet, but I just love that. I love the brown. I love the fact it's a rechargeable one. That's so nice. Please have another one. Guys, they're also getting all of the plant pots in. It's really making me want to get my garden done for the summer. I love these like wickery ones. They're only $14.99, which I think is good value. I'm thinking hydrangeas in those in the garden, giving like Mediterranean vibes. Honestly, I've got a weakness for plant pots. It's so funny, I always buy them, and then Mitchell's like, we've not even got a garden done, like, why are you doing that? But yeah, there you go. At least all the plants are still all good, so we can plant them as soon as we get our garden done. Just looking at the Easter stuff, they've kind of moved it just so it's on these like middle bits. There's not a lot going on, it's just same stuff as I feel like I've seen on previous times. They still have this little decoration that I love. How cute's that? $5.99. Yeah, other than that, there's not really a lot taking my fancy. Guys, the frames that they have in at the moment, absolutely stunning. How nice is this one? I feel like it looks a bit, does that one look lighter or darker? I feel like they look quite nice. I feel like I want some photo frames. So number one, where am I putting them? Number two, what am I putting in the photo frames? And yeah, probably don't need to think of any yet. Guys, they've got new coasters in at last. I just think these are so good value. $7.99. I love them black and white ones, but I also love these kind of like purpley ones. They're marble. What colour are they? They're like a purpley brown. They are so nice. Wow, they also have these. I don't know how they look on camera. I feel they like look a little bit yellowy. They've got all different colours. I love them ones as well. I'm really torn. I think I probably like these ones a bit better. I love these ones as well. Honestly, they have so many different ones. I'm just currently editing and just got to the end of the weekly vlog. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I shall see you all in my next video. Bye.